We're in Chennai, and in this episode we settle in for a few days of serious walking and visiting many of Chennai's tourist attractions. We head back to the beach, find the awesome colonial buildings in the centre of the city, climb the lighthouse and explore the government museum. Along the way we run some errands and eat loads more street food.
So when you're travelling, you run into some things that are really easy and some things that are quite difficult. Getting a SIM card in India. In every other country we've been to, it's been a cinch. You walk into a store, give them your passport and get a SIM card. Here, it's not so easy.
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out. People used to travel without phones, I'm sure we can too.
Yeah, we can.
I didn't let him push in front.
Good on you.
You tried. Chicken biryani to take away, lots of food for Kel and I to share on the beach.
Ooh. So we've got our bag of biryani. This was 120 rupees. It wasn't the cheapest of all the stores, but it was packed with locals.
Yeah, as evidenced by how hard it was for me to buy it in the first place.
Yeah, you have to go into a melee to get to the counter, but he did it well. Looks delicious. They cook these huge biryanis that like, how big would the containers be? Like a metre
enormous,
wide.
Enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's really cool watching them. It's just heaps of fun and we hope it tastes as good as it looked. So it looks like we also got some sort of chutney, spicy chutney, and that one's full of onions, I think, some sort of onion mix, and a whole sack of biryani. So while we're at the biryani shop, we also read that you can buy a bucket of biryani. So it turns out the thing to do here on weekends when you're having a party is to go to the biryani shop and buy like literally a bucket full of biryani. So like 4 or 5 kilos of biryani.
Sorry, I've started.
He's already started.
This part of the beach is really busy, but just south of the swimming pool is empty, so I'm not quite sure why, but lucky for us.
If you want a tattoo, come down to Chennai Beach on a Sunday. There's rows and rows of little sort of home-built tattoo artist shops.
Using little motorbike batteries.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be keen.
This is the War Memorial. It's really beautiful. It's a massive roundabout, so I don't think too many people come visit. Really nice.
Our phone problems are over.
Yeah, we just found some random mobile store that looked pretty professional, and within an hour, done.
We've been told all these things about all this documentation you had to take, and when we went to the actual phone company store, yes, we needed all that and didn't have it.
No, all they wanted was a passport.
Yeah.
We've been spending the day wandering around Chennai, quite a slog from Mylapore into what we understand is the centre of Chennai, an area or a spot called Parry's Corner. And around there it's a lot of old buildings like the Law College, the Justice buildings, lots of churches. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and make it to the main train station. And that'll probably be as far as we get, and then we're either going to walk home a different way or maybe catch the bus.
So if you've got time, head up to Parry's Corner and then go for a wander around. The suburb's called Georgetown. Go about a block or 2 away from the water and you'll find some really cool local streets, lots of shops, super friendly people and good food. A really good spot to wander around for a couple hours. When you've done that, head a bit further south and you'll find the Central Railway Station. Check out this building. And this one over there, that's the Central Railway offices. There's a whole road here full of beautiful old colonial buildings. They're absolutely gorgeous. What is your mission today, Alistair?
We need money. That's what we want. And to achieve this, we are going to walk halfway across Chennai for this best exchange rate in the city. Because we've got nothing else to do. This is what we do. We walk around and explore. We've already had a coffee. Kel's fruit juice desires have yet to be satiated.
We'll find one, I'm sure. We'll find one somewhere.
It didn't take long before we found this amazing thali, otherwise known as a meal. This all-you-can-eat lunchtime favourite is rice served with between 5 and 9 dishes of dal, curries, chutneys, and sometimes poppadoms, some curd, and a sweet. Awesome.
If you're in Chennai and you need to change money, come to this bloke, Maharaja Forex. It's a little bit out of the city, but it's worth the walk. The guy's super friendly.
Great.
And you get an amazing rate, like pretty close to the actual rate, so come here. A quick stop to get some lassies.
Oh, I got a banana one and it's so good.
I got a sweet lassie. Do you want to know what the #1 problem in India is? It's the size of our stomachs. There's just so much good food, plenty of things to eat and drink, and we can't try them all, but we want to. We need bigger stomachs.
I'm trying though. I'm trying.
So this is samosa chana, which is basically a big samosa that's all squashed up, and then on top of it they put like a chickpea masala, and there's also some chopped up onions, some sort of tamarind chutney, some green minty chutney, some sep, some onions, some fresh herbs. It's delicious.
How beautiful does that look? So that is a plate of sev puri. I'm pretty sure I got a freebie one of those from this guy the other day. So I've come back to say thanks by buying some more. And it's the same little puri casings, and he fills them with a little bit of everything. It's called sev because of the noodles on top. It's going to be awesome. Oh, I like that. It's almost got a salsa in it. It's really good. I have stumbled upon a cricket match that's about to start between the Presidency University team here in Chennai and a local club team. Presidency have adopted me, and we've been out there for a million selfies. The coach didn't mind. I told him I really think you should be warming up, but he wasn't having a bar of it. So they're about to start. I'm going to watch about 20 minutes, I think. Cricket's not huge in Chennai, much more big in Mumbai and Delhi, but they still know all the New Zealand batsmen. No one seems to care about the bowlers in this country. Right, are we going to win? Yeah! So it's me with the Presidency.
Presidency College! Presidency!
Yeah, and they're about to start a T20 in like 5 minutes.
Damn right!
I'm now waiting to enter the Madras lighthouse. Supposedly ridiculously popular, but of course it closes for 2 hours from 1 till 3. The queue is starting to build. Well, you can't see all the way around, but you can get really, really close. It's pretty cool up here. And that's looking out into the sun towards Mylapore, where we're staying. St. Thomas's on the beach near Mylapore holds a fragment of finger from the Apostle himself.
Today we're off to the Government Museum.
Yeah, it's a long walk from Luz Corner. but we'll make it, I think.
It's not the first time we've said that. We tried to go yesterday, but then we got distracted by some street food, some interesting streets, some friendly people, and a lassie shop. So we didn't quite make it, so we're trying again today. Hopefully we can resist all the stops along the way and get there. We're currently at the Church of Our Lady of Light.
Otherwise known as Luz Church, and the namesake of Luz Corner, Luz Road, everything Luz around our guest house.
This was built in 1516 by the Portuguese. It is one of the oldest Catholic churches in Chennai.
Yeah, so it would have been built when Mylapore, the suburb we're in now, was a tiny village.
It's brightly painted. It's really nice to come and have a look at. When you find a mall, when you're wandering around the town, you have to go and have a look.
Yeah, this one's amazing because it's mainly souvenir shops, but there's no tourists, so it's souvenirs for Indians. It's really cool.
Even better. And we found some postcards. That's good. People, the kids in our lives happy.
Alright, we are here in the Government Museum in Chennai.
It's 250 rupees to get in, and there's like 5 or 6 buildings, I think, so we're going to go and have a look. Is really, really old. We have now visited all 6 buildings at the Government Museum in Chennai. So there's lots of things here, lots of artifacts, and some of them super old, lots of paintings. But what there isn't is descriptions. So you know they're old, but you don't really understand much about them or how it ties into the history of this region or the country.
Yep, worth a look if you're in Chennai looking for things to do. Probably one of the better things to do in Chennai, but don't come to Chennai for the museum.
We might have to do a bit of research to figure out how it all ties together, but it was pretty cool to see so many artifacts that were sold.
Chennai, off the normal tourist trail, but a great introduction to India for us. We're back in a few days for the Mylapore Festival, but for now, down the coast we go.